This wasn't a performance, just dinner with my brother. Derek and Bethany lived in a small house in the Selwood neighborhood, a modest two-bedroom with a bright yellow door and a garden that showed signs of recent attention. Derek answered on the first knock, his face breaking into a genuine smile when he saw me. "You came," he said, ushering me inside. I wasn't sure you would. Neither was I admitted. The house smelled like roasting turkey and herbs. Bethany emerged from the kitchen wearing an apron and carrying a wooden spoon. She was prettier in person than in photos, with warm brown eyes and an open expression that seemed genuinely welcoming rather than politely tolerant. "Claire, I'm so glad you could make it. Derek's been nervous all morning that you decided not to come." "I brought wine," I said, holding up the bottle I grabbed from my apartment. "It's not much, but it's perfect," Bethany said, taking it with a smile. "Come help me in the kitchen." Derek's banned after he almost burned the green beans. The kitchen was small but efficient, every surface covered with dishes in various stages of preparation. Bethany handed me a cutting board and vegetables, and we worked in comfortable silence for a few minutes before she spoke. "I want you to know that I had no idea about the wedding situation until after the fact. Derek told me his sister couldn't make it, but he didn't explain why. When I learned what my parents and his parents had arranged, I was horrified. I looked up from chopping carrots. It wasn't your fault. Maybe not, but it happened at my wedding, and that makes me feel responsible." She was mashing potatoes with more force than necessary. "My family can be difficult about appearances and status. They probably did put pressure on Derek's parents about family dynamics. But that doesn't excuse asking you not to come. Pressure or not, it was their decision," I said. "Your in-laws made a choice about what mattered more to them. You didn't make that choice. Still, I'm sorry you were hurt. And I'm sorry I didn't know you existed beyond Derek's occasional mentions of having a sister. He never talked about your work or your life, and I assumed there wasn't much to tell." She glanced at me apologetically. "That sounds terrible saying it out loud." "It's honest," I said. "And it's what everyone